What's up guys? In this video, I'm gonna talk about the 4 most common copywriting mistakes and how to fix them. If you have a problem where your website is getting traffic but you're not seeing high conversions or you're seeing high bounce rates, then your copy might be part of the problem. So let's get started. In this video, I'm gonna go through the 4 most common types of copywriting mistakes and how to fix them. And make sure you stick around to tip number 4 because it is the most detrimental to your copywriting, and I can guarantee that most of you watching this are making this mistake. The first mistake is having more than one objective per page. So this is true for your ads, it's true for your emails, it's true for your website pages. What are you trying to get that customer or potential client to do on that page? So there are 2 objectives that you can have for copywriting. Either you're trying to add value or you're trying to sell something. Do not try and do both. The second most common mistake is not editing your work. And while this may sound like a really simple step, what I want you to do when you approach your editing is this. Spend 1 day writing your copy and then leave it alone for at least 24 to 48 hours. You want to look at it from fresh eyes. And the second part of editing is you want to make sure that you're reading your copy out loud. If you stumble on any words, if anything doesn't make sense, that means that your copy needs to be redone. The reason for this is if you're stumbling over any words that you're reading in your copy, so are the people reading it. The third biggest mistake that business owners tend to make with their copywriting is they tend to lead with solutions. And the reason why this is wrong is because in order for somebody to get value from something, they need to A, know that they have a problem, B, they need to want to fix it, and C, they have to be wanting to hear what you have to say. So if you lead with the solution, then you've bypassed the first 2 steps and somebody might not realize that that is the problem they're having. For example, in marketing, it's very common for people to launch a business, have their website, and then not see any traffic from that. That is the problem. However, the solution to that problem can be a variety of different things. And all that business owner knows is, hey, I'm not getting any website traffic. So that's the problem you want to connect to first because that's going to resonate with your audience. And then you want to put in the solution. Way too many businesses lead with our solution is so great and blah, blah, blah. And then they might mention the problem, and this is wrong. You want to make sure that you mention the problem first and then follow with the solution. Now, the 4th biggest mistake that almost all business owners make is they use business logic with their marketing and their copy. And to give you a very clear example of this, how many company pages do you see where business owners are talking about us, contact us, we have the best X, ours is the best blah, okay? You don't want to use words like we, us, ours, I, any personal pronouns. You want to leave the personal pronouns alone. Humans by nature are quite selfish and we're all thinking about ourselves. And so business owners tend to fall into that trap as well. But what they don't understand is that your customers don't care about you. They care about the problem that you're gonna solve for them. So instead of saying things like my mastermind course is going to do X, you wanna say the mastermind course is going to do X. And you want to use words like you because then that's directly talking to the customer, and that's exactly what they want to hear. They want to feel spoken to. They don't want to listen to somebody ramble on about how great they are because every single business is doing that. So there you have it, the 4 biggest copywriting mistakes and how to fix them. So number 1, you want to pick one objective. You're either offering somebody value or you're selling something. You are not doing both. Number 2, make sure that you're editing your work, but make sure that your process for editing your work is by reading things out loud. And if you're stumbling over any words, you need to change your copy because if you're stumbling over it, then so are your readers. And number 3 is make sure that you're leading with problems and not solutions. The problem always comes first and then you follow up with the solution afterwards. And mistake number 4 is use customer logic, not business logic. Eliminate words like we, us, ours, and me from your copy completely. It does not need to go anywhere and at any place on your website, in your ads, or anything like that. Leave the pronouns alone. The only appropriate words that you should be using is you to address the person who's reading the copy. If you found this video helpful, make sure that you leave a comment below and hit the subscribe button. If you're interested in learning more in-depth tips on copywriting specifically, I highly recommend you go check out my free marketing membership where I walk you through A to Z the full process on marketing your business. It's completely free. I don't ask you for anything. I don't send you any emails trying to pitch you on anything. It's simply a more structured and organized resource for you to get the marketing information you need to properly market your business. With that said, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.